Welcome again. Today I'm going to try and give you my knowledge in onion growing. Now, there's a couple of different ways to plant onions. Now, you can start them from seed. These are actually seedlings that I started about 2 months ago. They just love to take their sweet little time. But these are seedlings I started about 2 months ago. And you can the thing is with onions is that onions can keep going from like 80 days to 150 days depending on the variety that you have. So it's kind of a one-shot deal for a lot of people, especially those of whom with the shorter growing seasons. So what I like to do, I just started these because I wanted to see how it would work out. And now that I'm seeing it, now I know why people actually recommend that you actually buy them from a store ready to go. So, started from seed about 2 months ago. Very, very little growth. I've got to go check on that in a little bit. And these are the ones that I just got from Home Depot yesterday. They're about, I don't remember if this was the 50 pack or the 100 pack. I don't exactly remember, but these are ready to go. All I gotta do is remove this little thing right here and just go put them in the onion patch. Another thing is that, for your onion patch, I would suggest actually getting an onion patch that you would use every second or third year. And because the reason I say every second or third year is because onions really do better with a oxygen deprived or oxygen free. Did I just say oxygen? I meant nitrogen free bed. And basically, you would want to grow something the year before in the same bed that you're going to be doing the onion bed on the second year. You'd want to plant something that takes up a lot of nitrogen, like say peas or an all-around sapper like maybe tobacco or something, or something that just grows really big leaves like beans or watermelons or whatever. But they love that nitrogen free thing, and that's the main problem with using like these little fertilizers right here, and I've been guilty of doing this myself, is that, follow the directions on here, and this stuff is not good for just about any type of rooting vegetable, whether it be potatoes or whether shallots, rutabagas, whatever, it's not good for them. Because what you'll have is that you'll have this huge growth up here for the little green stalks, and when you go ahead and dig up the onion after, say, 5 months of growth, it'll be like the size of a golf ball. And I don't know about y'all, but that's pretty freaking aggravating to me. So, just one of those things. Now, if you just want to plant and it's your first year and you don't want to do that 2 or 3 year garden bed thing, you can just use I believe I think it's dolomite lime, and it'll go ahead and sap some of that stuff out of your bed. But either way, once you get these going, you can actually take them up, and once they're about maybe 30 days or something, once these green things are really long, you can actually use these as chives. Because they have these tube leaves right there. See like that? So, really interesting thing with that. And another thing, when you're choosing your onions, you want to make sure that you choose the right ones. These ones right here are the yellow onions. These have a really sweet flavor, and they're good to eat just as they are, or they're really good to saute with other stuff like steak and such. Now, there's three types of onions. There's the yellow, the white, and the purple. Now, the purple ones have that really kind of kick in the taste, but they're not really odorous. They don't have that strong smell, so they're really favored in salads and in sandwiches. But the white ones are one of those ones why the chefs invented dicing, because those will make you cry if you chop them slowly. And those are those ones that you have to cook, and those are really good as onion rings or whatever, but you have to be careful when you're chopping them because they have a very pungent odor. These are the yellow ones. They're a bit more tame. They're really good to eat raw, and they're really good to saute. They're pretty much an all-around good onion, and I really like them, and I like growing them year after year. And this entire bundle cost me like $2 at Home Depot, so they're not really expensive. So I hope that helped somebody out. So thanks for tuning in.